the honor of the 50th anniversary of Lancers football, two of the 4 Lancers football coaches in history are here to join us in studio. Here is John Musselman and Mike Morencie. Gentlemen, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
John, you're someone who played at the university in the early 70s, late 60s. What does it mean for you to be a former head coach of this program and to see it reach its 50th year?
Well, it's exciting to see it reach its 50th year. I'm thrilled to have been a part of it, both as a player and as a coach. It means a lot to me. It's a big part of my life and my history, and the relationships that I've established and the friends that I've made and the people that are important to me all basically have their roots in football and at the University of Windsor. So.
Now, you were there from very early on in the 3rd year of the program's history. You were coached under Gino Fracas.
Yes.
What are some of your memories of Gino? Because from what I hear, he was a phenomenal human being and a great football coach.
Oh, Gino was you're right, phenomenal human being. He was, and he started the program at the University of Windsor after a tremendous CFL career and establishing his coaching career at the University of Alberta, where he had tremendous success. He came here. He had great success in the late 60s through the mid 70s. He taught me more about football. He'd forgotten more about football than I ever knew. So he was just a tremendous mentor, and it was my privilege and honor to work with him. Right.
Coach Morencie, you were the 3rd coach in history, taking over in '87. What does it mean for you to see the 50th anniversary of Lancers football and kind of look back at when you first started?
I just echo the same things John said. You know such a wide range of people when you're involved in football, and you know, I coached for 13 years and I've coached. Of course, I know those guys possibly a little bit more intimately than other guys, but the range of guys. I mean, I hate to make him feel old. I used to watch him play when I was younger, you know, and it's very interconnected.
Yes.
Like, you know, we've played for each other, and we played under Gino, and you know, I was fortunate to coach with Gino, then I coached with John for a couple of years, so it's extremely interconnected. But I echo what John said. Some of the relationships I've got through Lancer football are ones that are going to last a lifetime.
John Purcell, a member of the '69 championship team, and the head coach, Joe D'Amore, are here to talk about their experience with the Lancers football program. Thank you very much for joining us, gentlemen.
Thanks for having us.
Now, Joe, as the current head coach, the 50th anniversary, this must be a proud moment for you to be a part of this, seeing as you were a player, an assistant coach, and now a head coach. What does it mean for you to be involved with the 50th year of Lancers football?
Well, obviously, you know, it's kind of a surreal still sometimes that I am the head football coach of, you know, my alma mater and stuff like that. And, you know, we kind of joke around about that in the past. You know, thinking 10 years ago, if I would have been the head coach, you know, if someone said that to me, I probably would have been like, that's probably never going to happen. And they're hard to come by. But, you know, to be a part of this program since, you know, pretty much '96, obviously I haven't been around the program the whole time, but at the same time, you know, once you're a player, I've always considered ourselves part of the program. I've always come around. Even after I was done playing and before I became an assistant under Coach Morencie, I was always around, you know, whether I came to games or stopped by a practice and things like that. And for now to kind of lead the team into the 50th anniversary is a proud moment for me.
That first year, I think we won 1 game, our initial exhibition game against RMC, and we all thought we were going to the Vanier Cup, and we didn't win another game that year.
But the next year, in 1969, you guys had a fantastic year. You guys ended up going to the C.C.I.F.C championship. You go up to Quebec and you beat Bishops.
Yep.
What are some of your fond memories of that championship year from 1969?
Yeah, it was. Obviously, it was a fun year.
Of course, yeah, it must have been.
The things, I remember, you know, I'd never flown before.
Okay.
And there's one weekend we're flying to Montreal to play Bishops, just outside of Montreal, and we beat them, and they had probably the top running back in the country, and just the school getting behind us. I remember when we came back from Bishops, like there was probably 100 people at the airport to greet us. Wow. Like it was pretty cool, and it was a big turnaround after the first year.